Next comedian coming to the stage comes all the way from Salt Lake City. Give it up for Skyler Higley, everybody. Skyler!
Hey, how are we feeling, everybody? How are we doing?
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
Sorry, that's a character I'm working on called my father. Hi, let's get started. Any racists in the crowd? Make some noise. Are we... Trapped? You should be afraid like these people. Everybody's afraid, white people are afraid to be racist now, afraid to be called racist. I want to make a haunted house. It's just for white people. And the idea is just black people popping out. Don't get ahead of me. Just accusing y'all of saying the N-word. I think that'd be very scary. The whole time you're walking through, no, I didn't, I would never, she might have said it, I would never say that. Walking out like, oh shit, I was afraid for my job in there. That was scary. This whole set's gonna be very racial. And I know some people don't like that internet, but I have to talk about race because I was adopted by white people, so that's half of what's wrong with me. I mean, I tried to have fun, right? Like, I'd get sent to timeout. My parents would be like, go to timeout. I'd be like, interesting. Did you know a disproportionate amount of the people incarcerated within timeout? African Americans. They'd call it an allowance. I would call it reparations. We had fun. Here's the thing about white parents that you might not know. White parents hate it when you sing Negro spirituals just because you have to do chores. They hate that shit. Bro, straight up, I be unloading dishwasher like, swing low, switch. Oh, man. They tried, though. They tried their best, right? They wanted me to have a black experience of black culture as a black man in America. So we celebrated Kwanzaa. Just like none of the black families in America. And I want you to picture it, right? Kwanzaa, it was me, little black child, 2 adult white people, all 3 of us just wearing full African dashikis. Even as a kid, I was like, are you sure we should be doing this? Because I don't know. My mom straight up looked like Nancy Pelosi in that bitch, I swear to God. And it was like the late 90s, right? Like, you want to raise your black son with a sense of cultural identity in the late 90s. Don't celebrate Kwanzaa, celebrate the OJ verdict. That's all you gotta do. They tried, they were just too white to get it right, you know? Like, one time my mom sat me down, she was like, Skyler, there's this word that references black people. It's a racial slur. It's a very racist word. You should never say it. It's called the N-word, and you should never say the N-word. I looked at my mom, I was like, no, nigga, you should never say the N-word. She was like, no, I didn't, I would never. Some people, when they're adopted, they find their biological parents. I have a relationship with my biological dad. I don't know my real mom, and I have this fear of finding my real mom, that what if she's really hot? No, don't get uncomfortable. This is not your struggle. This is mine, okay? Every time I see like a fine older black woman now, I'm like, hey girl, do you want to take a DNA test? Because I know no matter who she is, she's got 2 qualities that I like, right? First of all, she's a black woman. Secondly, and maybe more importantly, I already know she doesn't want to have kids. So I feel like my mom's a MILF, a mother I'd like to find. All right, moving on. I was raised Mormon. That's the other half of what's wrong with me. I know you guys are like, a black Mormon, can that exist? And it can't, so I quit. Now, Mormons didn't let black people into their church until 1978. That's true, 1978, that's late. That's late. First Star Wars came out in 1977, that's late. It's a very weird religion. It had stuff about it that I didn't really like. I didn't like how we would like read the Bible all the time, right? In the Bible, there's Jesus, he's fucking around. And Jesus has all these apostles, right? But the Bible always said that Jesus' apostles always had these like white names, right? What were his apostles' names? Peter, John, James. I looked it up, there was an Andrew in there. Yeah, an Andrew. 2,000 years ago, in the Middle East. And Jesus was hanging with a motherfucker named Andrew? There was an Andy in the cut? I don't think so. Think about how that sounds. Hi, I'm Jesus of Nazareth. Not Allentown, Pennsylvania. Nazareth. I was born in a town called Bethlehem. Oh, and Jesus, who's your friend? Oh, this guy right here? Yeah, that's Trevor is who that is. Yeah, we got Trevor, Corbin, Ethan in the cut, the boys, you know? Yo, the Bible makes it sound like Jesus was running a fraternity. That's what it sounds like. Which kind of makes sense, because if you read the New Testament, which I have a lot, it's basically a bunch of stories of dudes being like, dude, our bro JC, bro. Fucking legend, bro. Bro, JC was always turning water into White Claws, bro. Fucking legend, bro. Bro, one time, JC went up to this blind dude, right? And was like, dude, stop being blind. And then blind dude stopped being blind. We're like, JC, you're a fucking legend, bro. Bro, one time JC was fucking dead, bro. Yo, this was like a crazy spring break, right? So JC gets caught up on these like bogus charges, right? And they like killed him, they made him carry his own cross, but you know JC killed it because he never skips leg day, right? And then he like died, he was like dead, it was like sad as dick, right? But then, bro, freaking 3 days later, bro, JC pops up out of nowhere. He's like, fucking rally, bro. We're like, JC, you're a fucking legend, bro. Thing I hated the most about that church, I would always see pictures of God, paintings of God. God was always depicted as a white man. That fucked me up. Right? Because why is God always depicted as a white man when in reality, God is probably not real? All right, that's been my time. Good up for yourselves.